Welcome, young Padawan, and welcome to Jedi Recorder Training. I will be your instructor, Obi Black Kenobi. I am a Jedi Recorder Master. I am very good at this instrument, and I will show you the ways of the Force when it comes to playing the recorder. So this will be your first lesson into trying to become a recorder Jedi Master such as myself. This will be your very first lesson. It'll be entitled Jedi Recorder Lesson 0. Even though it's your first lesson, this is going to be lesson 0 because this basically is going to show you how to hold the instrument, how to blow into the instrument, and how to sit properly when playing the instrument. And learning to listen to instruction while you are learning the ways of the Recorder Jedi. So the first thing that you need to learn is not the instrument itself, but you need to learn first, or not really learn, but in some cases, for some people, review your left from your right hand. So don't know quite well if everyone knows the difference between the left and right hand. So let me just show you a quick way for you to make sure you know which one is which. And this test is going to be the finger test, or finger and thumb test. I need you to hold up your index finger straight and your thumb sideways as follows in both hands. Make sure the back of your hands are facing towards you. The hand that is making the L, the capital L as it is in the alphabet, this is going to be your left hand. That means the one that's on the opposite hand, the one that looks like a J, this one is going to be your right hand. So again, capital L, left hand, J, right hand. Hopefully you just got that information. I would like for you to now, or I would like to now give you a small quiz to make sure that you know which hand is which. So I'm going to say either left or right, and what I want you to do is quickly hold up the hand of the direction that I've indicated. So if I say left, boom, hold up your left hand. If I say right, boom, hold up your right hand. So I'll start slow just to make sure that you can keep up with my pace, and then we'll go to Jedi Master Speed. So let's get started. Left. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Getting so far? So like I said, it's a small speed, and I'll steadily speed it up just to make sure that you do have that memorized, knowing which hand is which. Right. 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 Left. Right. Left. 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 Right. 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 Left. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. 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 Left. It's getting faster. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. Left. So faster. Right. Left. 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 Right. Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. 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 Right. Left. Right. Right. Got it? There you go. Good lesson. Now that you should know the difference between your left and your right hand, on your instrument, your recorder instrument, there's technically 3 parts. You have your mouthpiece, you have your body, and you have the end joint on the bottom. Some of your recorders can be taken apart so that you can see specifically which part is which. This, of course, is the mouthpiece. This is your body, and on the bottom is the bell. I'll teach you in another video how to put it together and how to take care of it if you ever own one. But we're going to focus on the mouthpiece and the body right now. Do me a favor, hold up your left hand. Now hold up your left thumb. On your recorder, there are lots of holes on here, and I'm not going to teach you where to place your fingers to get particular sounds on your recorder. On one part of the recorder, there's a, and I can't really call it a side. Well, I will, even though this is a circle. Circles don't have sides, but I'm going to say side because I don't know what to call it if it's not a side. On this side of the recorder are a whole bunch of holes. And if you turn it, on the other side, there's just one hole all by itself. What I want you to do is place your thumb over that hole. And when you do place your thumb over the hole, you want to make sure that you are completely covering the hole. Now, I don't want you to press down on it where you're going to get white in your fingers. I don't want you to press that hard on the instrument where you're going to have an indent of the hole on your finger or thumb. Just press down and just make sure that you're covering the entire hole. Nothing is uncovered, such as this example. Even the slightest uncovering will change the sound that you would like to have on the instrument. So make sure it's covered, and make sure you don't press hard or too hard to cover it. Oh, and when you're covering the hole, you're going to use what we call the meaty part of your finger or thumb. The meaty part is between the tip and here. So between this first line right here, all the way up, that is your meaty part. And that goes for your other fingers as well. So we're going to use the meaty part to cover the hole as such. So that's where your left thumb goes. And now we're going to go to our index finger or a pointing finger on the left hand. You're going to take this finger and put it right over the first hole on the body. Right over the first hole on the body. And again, you want to make sure that it's completely covered. You don't want to have anything uncovered, and you don't want to press too hard. You just want to make sure that no air is escaping from the hole that your fingers are covering. Now that you have this particular fingering, excuse me. That's my new alarm. That's my new alarm sound. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, now that you have your index finger and your thumb covering the first two holes on the body, on the top, you're now going to learn how to have good breath support to play great notes and tones on this instrument. Now watch me as I play this sound. Oh, I forgot to mention too, if you're not playing, since I'm about to play, I'm holding in my hand. If you're not playing, please rest your instrument on your lap or on the table. Make sure it doesn't roll off your lap or the table. So lay it vertically. Not horizontally on your lap or horizontally on the table. Lay it vertically and make sure it doesn't roll off the table. And like I said, just keep your eyes on me while it's instruction time. So again, left thumb, left index finger covering these two holes. And this is the sound that you want to get when you're covering these two holes. Did you see that? Did you see that? Let me do it again. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? When I blew into the instrument, did it look like I was taking a huge deep breath? Yes or no? That's correct. No, you can use just a little bit of air just to play on this instrument. So when I played it, I didn't really even breathe heavily in to get a sound on this instrument. I just went like this. It doesn't take that much air to play a good tone on this instrument. So again, this is the sound that you want. Now, remember I told you that you don't want to have your holes slightly uncovered? If you do, you'll get a different sound because you're not covering the holes all the way. So you want to make sure that they're all the way covered, and you'll get this sound. That's the sound I want you to make. So please get your instruments up, sit up in your chair. And as a matter of fact, before we get started playing, turn your chairs towards the smartboard so that you're facing me on the smartboard. So go ahead. I'll give you a couple of seconds to do that. About 10 seconds. Don't take that long. And while you're doing that, after you adjust your chair, get your instrument ready, but don't start playing until you are told to start playing. Okay, time should be up. Instrument should be ready, and you're holding it as such with your left hand. And just to make sure that it's steady, so it's not wobbling. Take your right thumb and you're going to put it in between these two lines on the bell of the instrument so that you'll keep the instrument steady and straight as you play. So your head is up straight, you're sitting up straight in your chair. You're not playing yet, you're not blowing yet. And like I said, this is the finger that you need to play that particular note. And on the count of 3, I want you to play that note and sustain that note. There's a new vocabulary word for you. That word, again, is sustain. Sustain means to keep playing that sound until I stop you. So again, on the count of 3, you're going to play the note, sustain the note. If you run out of air, to breathe in and just continue to play until I stop you. So just keep watching me and you will know when I will give you the signal to stop. So let's get ready. One, 2, 3. You saw what I did with that hand? This hand right here? So when I go like this gesture means cut off. A cut off means to stop playing. If you don't stop playing, I'll give you another gesture. This gesture will also help you to stop playing. So I would suggest you would take this gesture right here instead of just gesture right here to stop playing. Again, this is called a cut off. This is also called a cut off. But this gesture I don't like to use. I just like to use that one. So let's try that again. On the count of 3, you're going to play that sound, covering again with the index finger and the thumb on the back, and sustain the sound until I cut you off. 1, 2, 3. Good sound. I have a good sound because, again, I am a Jedi Master, Obi-Black Kenobi. You want to get to my status, so I'm going to have you practice playing that note or that sound. So I'll give you about 60 seconds. Go ahead and practice the sound. Pair it with somebody. You can pair it with somebody at your table and check and see if each of you are playing the sound correctly. It doesn't have to be the same party. You can go to different people and make sure that you're all playing it right, doing it right. So, like I said, I'll give you about 60 seconds, maybe 90 seconds to do so. So go ahead and do that, and then we'll continue with the lesson.